The SQL for analytics need work. Now, whenever we make anything, we have to make sure we have multiple subheading. But that's okay for now. So let's not make these things bold because it does not look good. And the next thing is it has got a lot of stuff that is related to Excel VBA. This is not an Excel VBA course, so we have to figure that thing out. And these should not be bold. Okay, now I made everything as red. So macro versus access formula weakness one to avoid. To do this, you can look at this course. You can look at either one of these courses. These are all of our courses. So use these courses and change this. Now we don't want to write anything about, and then you can delete this link. We don't want to write anything about key takeaways. So these are the key takeaways. These are the intro. We need to make sure that we write these stuff because I wrote them with a lot of effort. And these are all red. So whatever we have to change, this is in red. We'll change it later. But so let's change everything to SQL. I'll show you some and then you have to do the rest by yourself. Okay. So SQL versus how to avoid um, Excel and do it in SQL. Introduction to SQL and running saved SQL script and running saved SQL scripts. Introduction to writing SQL code, graceful error handling in SQL, creating user-defined function and procs in SQL, use the SQL code in Python. How to debug and call user UDF functions and write new UDF function. How to call SQL in Excel. Okay, so we cannot run it, so it would be save input and output data from in SQL. Develop a UDF format sheets. Okay, so call SQL in Python and Excel. Work with encoding from different files using SQL. Okay. GitHub portfolio, SQL scripts, SQL data wrangling, SQL used in Python and Excel. Lead SQL developer, financial modeling with SQL, financial data analyst with SQL, and you have to find a few more. Here it would be, we're going to change it and make it SQL. We are going to delink it. Here also we are going to change it to SQL and we are going to delink it. I'm going to remove this. We have to add SQL data analyst role. Remove this financial SQL data analyst role. Okay. VBA or SQL or Python code. And you can change this. How to pay remains the same. Ankit Nehal remains the same. We don't need, in the interview question, we'll write more of SQL. And you can get more of what we are going to do from this Udemy course. Let's make sure everybody into this thing. Now you did not add Nehal. That's not a good idea. Nehal, Apurva, and Arpit should be in all of these one. And always change the version so that we know what we are talking about. So I'm going to send you this link. And always change this through the editor, yeah, and then send you back. I'm going to send you a reply and this video.